Okay, so we get to the next question. So Sabir sees boxes of ultra clean washing powder in two sizes. So we have the small box at £2.16, which is 800 grams, and we have the large box £5.52 for 2.5 kilograms. So which box of washing powder is the best value for money? So what I've done down here is I've just written out what we know. So the small box is 800 grams for £2.16. Now the large box, because we're working in grams here, I'd prefer to work in grams here. Now I know there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram. So if I've got 2.4 kilograms, that will be 2,400 grams. Okay, and that's for 5.52. Okay, so what I would do now is I've got to make a comparison. So the small box, okay, what I can do is find out, because we've got 800 here and 2,400 here, is I can find out how much 100 grams would cost for us in the small box and how much 100 grams would cost in the large box. Okay, so if I've got 800 grams here, then if I divide £2.16 by 8, that would tell me how much 100 grams would be. So a small box, okay, would be £2.16 divided by 8. Okay, so if I go to my calculator, so I have £2.16, and I'm going to divide this by 8. Okay, I get 0.27. Now remember, this is in pounds. Okay, so this is no pounds and 27 pence. So this will be 0.27 pounds or 27 pence per 100 grams. Okay, now the large box would be the same principle. Okay, this will be £5.52, and this will be divided by, now because we've got 2400, I would divide this by 24. Okay, and don't forget the answer will be in pounds because we're dividing pounds by 24. So now I do the same calculation. So £5.52 divided by 24 would give me, now I can see here, 0.23. So I get 0.23 pounds per 100 grams. Okay, so we can see here that for 100 grams you would pay 0.23 pounds or 23 pence for that 100 grams, but in the smaller box you would pay 27 pence or 0.27 pounds for the same 100 grams. So we can say that the large box is cheaper by, now 0.23 from 0.27 is 0.04, so remember this is in pounds, so 0.04 or 4p per 100 grams. Okay, so now we can see that we've worked out per 100 grams there's a 4p difference. Okay, for every 100 grams there is a 4p difference. Okay, so we could, if we wanted to, we could say, okay, we could work this out and say that for 800 grams this would be 8 lots of 4, so that would be 32p more expensive, okay, than the larger box for the 800 grams. So really that's the question answered. What we've done is we've broken this down. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm making this sound a bit long-winded, but we need to show why one box is more expensive than the other, and the best way is to compare the same weight in this instance. Okay, so I hope that's helped, and we'll move on, I believe, to the last question.